Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about what Zak Brown has said about McLaren's F1 title approach as the season draws to a close, as well as an update on Lewis Hamilton. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with McLaren, and as we know, they've had the best car in 2025, and in terms of the Constructors' title, well, that's pretty much wrapped up. They're so far ahead of second place, so really it's only a matter of time before they win the Constructors. The Drivers' title is a different story though. I mean, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris throughout the season have appeared to be in a two-horse race for the title, but consecutive victories for Max Verstappen at the Italian and Azerbaijan Grand Prix has put the four-time world champion close up to the McLaren pair. And following a really difficult Grand Prix in Baku, where Piastri crashed out of the Grand Prix and Norris only finished 7th, Verstappen is just 44 points behind Norris and 69 points behind Piastri with 7 races to go. But McLaren Chief Executive Zak Brown has confirmed that McLaren will not change their approach to managing Piastri and Norris despite the renewed threat from Verstappen. He told Bloomberg, as quoted by Crash.net, "I think you've got to pay attention to Max. We've got to keep doing what we're doing. The Constructors is looking very good. We had a chance to wrap it up in Baku, but let's not talk about Baku. Hopefully we can get the job done in Singapore. And what we want to do is we want our two drivers and Max, but we'd like to kind of get him out of there to fight for the championship and just give them equal opportunity, equal equipment, which is what we're doing, and may the best man win. That's what we want to do. We'd like to not play a role if at all possible, but you get into, Lando had a mechanical issue and things can happen in safety cars and things of that nature. But I think our goal is just to set Lando and Oscar up to be competing for the championship down to Abu Dhabi, and may the best driver win." Now, I think that's the right approach. Both McLaren drivers are in with a chance of winning the driver's title. Just because Verstappen is closing in on them doesn't mean you have to favour Lando or Oscar, because in my opinion that would be really unfair. But let's move on to Lewis Hamilton, who has sadly confirmed that his dog Roscoe has passed away after an illness. Now, as we know, Hamilton was due to take part in a Pirelli tyre test last Friday, but withdrew from that test to be with Roscoe, who was in a coma after being treated for pneumonia. And now Hamilton has confirmed that on Sunday evening, Roscoe did pass away. In a statement on social media, Hamilton said, "After 4 days on life support, fighting with every bit of strength he had, I had to make the hardest decision of my life and say goodbye to Roscoe. He never stopped fighting right until the very end. I feel so grateful and honoured to have shared my life with such a beautiful soul, an angel and true friend. Bringing Roscoe into my life was the best decision I ever made, and I will forever cherish the memories we created together. Although I lost Coco, I have never been faced with putting a dog to sleep before, though I know my mum and many close friends have. It's one of the most painful experiences, and I feel a deep connection to everyone who's gone through the loss of a beloved pet. Although it was so hard, having him was one of the most beautiful parts of my life. To love so deeply and to be loved in return. Thank you for all the love and support you've shown Roscoe over the years. It's been so special to witness and feel." He died on Sunday evening, 28th September, in my arms. Now, this is really sad. Roscoe, he was very familiar in the Formula 1 paddock with Hamilton, often taking him to Grand Prix weekends throughout his career. And I can't imagine how difficult a time this must be for Hamilton. Pets, they become such a big part of the family, and all my condolences go to Hamilton. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.